We're here at the Adobe Government Forum with Monique Hamilton, First Assistant Secretary, Service Delivery for the Department of Defense in Australia. Monique, you've come a long way for this interview. Thank you so much.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here.
So I'd like to start by asking, where have you seen government agencies, and maybe more specifically defense agencies, improve the user experience for your customers, if you will, over the past year, and particularly about modernizing sort of this digital front door or service delivery platforms?
Yeah, certainly. So in Australia, we've, across government, had a focus on user-centred approach to design and delivery of digital services for quite some time, but the pandemic certainly fast-tracked our response in that regard. In terms of the last year in our agency alone, Department of Defence, obviously quite a secure environment, can be difficult to drive not only the cultural reform to digital, but to meet the security requirements and still deliver a great user experience. But in the last year, we've gone live with a platform that puts the basic administrative and transactional functions in the palm of the hand of the user on any device, anywhere. And that's been by leveraging the whole of government MyGov ID. So I think, the opportunity to do more of that across government and not feel like we need to build everything ourselves, but reuse the core elements that already exist in order to drive faster and at scale services on digital platforms.
Next, I'd like to ask, better customer experiences that put people first has become kind of a rallying cry for government experience leaders in particular, right? So how do you relate that mantra to the work that you're doing, and how does it connect with your overall mission?
Yeah, certainly. So in defence, we are often I suppose, caught in that struggle between delivering a great user experience and making sure it's secure, it's authenticated, it meets compliance and legislation. But all too often we start with those elements and then try and retrofit the customer experience. What we're doing now is much more focus on the user experience first, the back end second, ensuring what we improve for the user doesn't create more work for the teams that then on the receiving end, and then you can fit the compliance, the authentication, the security neatly in. So really flipping the approach to how we design and build has been key.
Well, terrific. Well, thank you so much, Monique, for coming here and sharing some of your insights on that, and congratulations on the progress that you're making there.
Thank you so much.